back to my channel. My name is Varnessa Mechelle and we are here with a new video. So today is a extra special video. This is different than all my other vlogs and videos that I've done previously. This video, other than the previous video, which was a day in the life as a mobile bartender, since that's a part of my business, which is called bigbabysmagic, and this is also an extension of bigbabysmagic. So this video I'm dedicating to my business page. You can check it out on Instagram and Facebook. I gotta build up my Facebook page. I have not been consistently posting on my Facebook page for my business page, but Instagram, yeah, you're gonna get all the details, all the pictures, all the videos, everything. But this video, if you read by the title, you saw the picture, the thumbnail, I made my first number cake in a mermaid theme for my niece's 6th birthday. Well, birthdays, because they're twins and everything. And I actually recorded the whole process, and I got my inspiration from Pinterest because I was trying to figure out like what I want to do for their birthday, because I've made cakes for their birthdays in the previous years. Now I will say I don't really have any pictures of those cakes because something went wrong with the cakes, whether if it was the icing or whatever the case may be, because I do make all my icings from scratch. And last year I made them a strawberry cake with strawberry cream cheese frosting, and it looked perfect when I left the house. Oh, and it was heart-shaped. It was perfect when I left the house. By the time I got to my sister's house, it was a mess. And I'm such a perfectionist. I am such a perfectionist when it comes to like cakes and decorating anything, really. And I didn't really get any like real pictures of it because it looked low-key a mess, but it tasted amazing. They tore that cake apart, but I digress. But this year, for their 6th birthday, I made them this mermaid cake since they love mermaids. And pretty much I recorded the entire process from me making the chocolate molds, me making the cake itself, cutting it out into the shape, all that jazz. But I'm not gonna make this intro too long than what it already is. But definitely check out my business page. I'll have all that information on the screen, as well as to subscribe to my channel, because honestly I'm shifting my content so my page, so my YouTube channel won't just fully be about like, well, my business is my life, but I will say that it's not gonna be like mostly like vlogs, if that makes sense. Like, it's gonna have some behind the scenes of my business, and I'm starting to see you guys kind of like that content based on my first video with a day in life as a mobile bartender. So if you guys like that content, definitely comment down below and let me know what other videos you want to see related to my business page, or just me vlogging, or whatever the case may be. But without further ado, we're gonna jump into the video. Here's some inspiration that I found on Pinterest of some number cakes that have the mermaid theme that I had talked about for this cake. And as you can see, you see the mermaid tails, the shells, the pastel colors, and here is the buttercream that I made. I tend to be very temperamental with my buttercream, but the full description is down below and it came out perfect. And here we have a few of the chocolate molds that I used to decorate the top of the cake. And I did use some chocolate that I bought from Aldi, as well as a little bit of oil. And then you melt it in the microwave 30 seconds at a time till it gets to that thin consistency. I will also have everything that I use linked down below, and just pretty much filling it up. Now, those mermaid tails were supposed to be a bright purple, but they came out looking gray for some reason, so I ended up making more, which is okay. The pink mermaid tails came out perfect, so cute. This process was a little bit messy, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. It was very tedious. Now, this mold in particular from Hobby Lobby, because this mold wasn't as deep as the previous two molds, well, the mermaid tail and then the other mold that's gonna come up in the next clip with the sea turtles and the shells and the fish, since those weren't that thick, they broke on me. But I used everything for the most part. As far as the baking pan, these numbers came from Hobby Lobby, and they're very heavy duty, really good. And the 6 turns into a 9, so if someone's turning 9, you're able to flip it over. And here we go with the process of making the cake. So it was a regular vanilla cake. You follow the box instructions on the back. I did add sprinkles since I was like, okay, well, let's do a mermaid fancy child theme type of, and I made them a funfetti. I made funfetti cupcakes for them 2 years ago. And this year they had requested chocolate cake, but when I spoke to my sister, she said they don't really like chocolate cake that much. So we switched it up. So here's the Pam. That is my glory, like the best that you can use for any baking period. Tap the bottom so the bubbles can come up to the top. Put it in the oven, and then this is fast forward, so both of the cakes are done. I did one cake at a time so they cooked right. Here we go. This part was kind of scary for me because I had to shift them, but here we go. Hold your breath. Here we go. We're gonna cut out the number 6, and it was actually really easy. It did get a little bit crummy, but from previous people and videos that I've seen online, they say use a serrated knife to make the process a lot easier, and that knife was serrated a little bit, but of course when you're cutting cake it's going to come apart a little bit, but it was easy to clean up. It wasn't a huge issue. I got the cake boards and all that stuff also from Hobby Lobby, so that was nice. Here we go with the process. So this cake was a buttercream cake with a cookie butter filling in the middle. I got this cookie butter from Lidl, but you can get cookie butter from anywhere. You can try the Biscoff cookie butter. They taste about the same. It's really good. It's super sweet. And here we go with actually putting them together. But before I did put the top layer, I did put the bottom layer in the fridge for a few minutes just so it can stiffen. And here we go with the 2 colors. And this is where everything comes to life. And when I mean this buttercream frosting came out perfect. As you can see, it held its shape. It's not going nowhere. Like, it's perfect. Seriously, I'm so happy. some dimension, I did add some green and some red. So the green is for the seaweed. I thought it was recording some of them when I first started, but it didn't, but that's okay. You still get like the vibe of what I was going for. I'm glad I added the green and the red because it does give it a little bit more dimension. It gives it more life. And here we go with some sparkles, some edible glitter. So of course I added some edible glitter. What I should have done with the edible glitter, I should have put a little bit in a smaller container with some lemon extract so it looked a lot more fluid when I actually was placing it on the cake as well as on the chocolate molds. But it still came out gorgeous in my opinion. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. Definitely order a cake because I want to remake this cake and any other thing cake. So definitely DM my business page on Instagram or Facebook, but Instagram most definitely, you're gonna get a response from me quicker. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.